Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. If you have been watching this channel over the past couple of years, you will know that there is one particular character that I enjoy playing the most. Now, I like a lot of characters, you know, I like Yoimiya.
Here come the fireworks!
Ayaka's cool.
Embrace the ice!
I like riding Shogun. Kaza's fun to play. Zhongli is literally hanging on my door as a body pillow, but there is one particular character in general who I enjoy playing the most, and that character is none other than this one right here. Her name is Keqing, and she has been my main ever since I pulled her about almost 2 years ago at this point. Since then, I have spent countless resources building her. I have invested a bunch of time, and she is the one character that I enjoy playing the most out of anyone else. Now, fast forward to about 8 months ago, I released a video. I think it was called How I Built My Greatest Character. While that was a good video, I guess, a lot has changed in 8 months, because I think when we filmed that video, I had some very copium artifacts still, as well as C3 Keqing. But as of today, well, actually as of 2 weeks ago, we have successfully completed C6 Keqing. So I thought it was a good time to do a bit of an updated build video. Since the last time I filmed this, a lot of new characters have been released, and that allows for a lot more flexibility on how you can play with Keqing. Essentially, you can take this as a Keqing 101 course. I am here today to teach you everything I know about Keqing. So today I'm showcasing how I finally have completed my favorite character. So tell me about how you're feeling again. I don't know, it's just like there's nothing to do in any of the games I play anymore. Everything just seems so boring. Did you say everything feels boring? Yeah, and that there's nothing fun to do in games. Yeah. Oh no, I recognize this. This is a very common disease that afflicts millions of people every single year. It's very commonly found among people with no friends, and the worst part is the fatality rate is 100%. What am I supposed to do then? Am I gonna die or what? Calm down. There's a very simple cure, but you have to listen to me very closely. So what you're gonna want to do is download Hacienda Heights. Are you looking for something new? Are you looking for something exciting? Are you looking for something fresh? Well, your search ends here, because Hacienda Heights is the hottest new 3D real-time combat RPG on the market. Set in an opera fantasy universe, you can dive right into an incredible combat experience with 3D dynamic command operations, a highly immersive, detailed, and breathtaking 3D anime-style world, as well as a roster of amazing and insanely gorgeous characters to choose from. Featuring crazy scythe-wielding actress Surslid, the amazing magician Clore, and my personal favorite, the mysterious and alluring Aluya. With such a wide diversity of characters, you are sure to find someone to love and root for in this game. If you download the game now, you can immediately obtain a powerful SSR character for free. So be sure to head down to the link in the description and use the code to claim your rewards today. Shatter the illusion and reclaim the reality. Hacienda Heights. Alright, there we go. We are finally in the game, as you can see. Collect this Welkin. Well, as you can see, here is one variation of Keqing. This is Dendro Keqing. Very strong alternative option to the normal Keqing here. I don't know why she wasn't out on the team. Okay, hold up. As you can see, this is Keqing. She is my main character, the character I have spent the past almost 2 years building. She's pretty strong, I would say. I'm not going to spend too long on this because I feel like at this point, you guys probably already know how she's built. Here, you can see she is level 90, friendship 10, 2200 attack. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that matters. Here are her stats. She is 86 to 249 crit rate to crit damage ratio, as well as the 61.6 electro damage bonus. We have the Primordial Jade Cutter, level 90. Here are her artifacts. I'm just going to skim through them. You can pause if you need to. Every single artifact here, by the way, is, I would say, really cracked. They are all pretty much 1020. Well, 720. There's one thing that might stand out to you being this freaking then circle it right here. It is 22% attack percentage. That's actually kind of necessary because, you know, the primordial jade cutter, it's not the highest scaling attack weapon in the game. Crit rate's nice and everything, but definitely could use a bit more attack. And if I didn't have the extra 22%, I think she sits under 2,000. So I feel like instead of getting an extra 4% crit rate, the attack is probably a lot more important for her here. Those are the artifacts. We have triple crowned ever since leave over a year ago, and at long last, 6 constellations all collected and finally complete. Now, if you're new and you don't know what these constellations do, I'll give you a quick rundown on it. Here is her first constellation, as you can see. How do I sum this up as quickly as I can? Okay, think about it this way. I press E. Oh, she throw a thing down. I press E again. Oh, whoa, she teleports. But did you see that? When she teleported, did you notice something different? Yeah, when she teleports, boom, sparkly extra AoE. Yeah, that's basically what her C1 does, okay? This is a razor language, okay? Do you understand? Potato. C2. I would say this is not one of her greatest constellations. Basically, let's see. When you press E, she do electro damage. Then when you hit opponent with the electro, there is a 50% chance to gain 1 particle. This is kind of a really stupid constellation. Sorry, don't mean to like be rude or anything, but that's essentially what it is. Yeah, a really useful constellation. It definitely is a difference maker in whether or not you can play Kaching, because she's just really like unplayable without that. Anyways, moving on to C3, pretty simple. When you press Q, it do more damage. Get that? Easy. C4. Okay, this one's actually not that bad. So for 10 seconds after you... Okay, sorry, I forgot. Razor language. Kaching do electro reaction. More damage. Okay, seriously, just literally read this constellation. It's as simple as it gets. C5, okay, when you press E, she does more damage. Understand that, class? Okay, and then C6. This one's a little bit more tricky. As you can see, there is a whole paragraph here. As simply as I can put it. When you hold left click, when you press E, or when you press Q, she gains 6% elemental damage bonus for 8 seconds. And of course, each one of these are, you know, separately stacking. So you can gain a maximum of, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24% electro damage bonus for 8 seconds. That is pretty much it. More electro damage bonus is good. You know, the C6 is actually kind of useful if you didn't have to lose 7 50/50s for it, but you know what? It's okay. She's my favorite character, and those are her constellations. If you watched the last Kaching showcase video, you will know that I've been running this team over a year and a half at this point, I feel. The entire reason I even enjoy playing Kaching is because speedy, she is fast, and this team right here makes her even faster. Jean, well, she is my healer, but she is not just your healer. She is also dude, the enemies are hiding from me, man. They don't want me to succeed. They don't want me to show you the showcase. Come on, just need one hilly. Oh, I see them. All right, say hello to our friends. Boom, you see that? She collected an energy particle. Notice how she's moving just a little bit faster now. That is the entire purpose of Jean, okay? Now, I am probably one of the best dodgers in this game. I have practiced my dodging countless times over the past few years. What? So I basically never get hit by any enemies anymore. How did she? So, you know, I really don't need healing. So why is she on my team? The reason is simple. Because of this constellation right here. When she picks up an energy particle / orb, all party members have their movement speed and attack increased by 15% for 15 seconds. That is honestly very cracked because as you can see, this is Kaching's normal attack. She has one of the fastest normal attack patterns in the game. However, when we add Jean here, she just becomes the embodiment of speed. That is Jean's purpose. Kazuha and Raiden Shogun, actually their purpose is really simple. Raiden Shogun's entire thing about this team is she presses E, and then Kazuha press... Oh my god. Dude, this hilly troll must be hacking. There's no way. I swear that's like the first time I've gotten hit like in the past 6 months. Anyways, so Raiden Shogun, she presses E. Kazuha, okay, they just neutralized my react, bro. I'm literally getting outplayed by hilly trolls right now. I press E. Let me do my showcase, please. Okay. And then I press E again. Okay, well, he's dead now, but the whole purpose is they swirl. I swirl Electro with Raiden and Kazuha, then I collect particles with Jean, and then Kaching does the rest. I'll give you a quick showcase. We'll go to Azda's little brother here. Yeah, I would say there are plenty of other Electro Kaching teams out there that you can play that probably might be better for, you know, damage. You might want maybe Zhongli. He decreases the resistance of enemies by 20% if you pulled E. You might want, you know, Nahida, because aggravate reactions are really, really strong in this game right now. But I enjoy, you know, having speed. So, although, of course, this dude is freaking Electro. All right, this guy isn't resistant to Electro, right? We just have to break the shield real fast. Come on. There you go. You can see the C2 at work, giving me that extra Electro particle. Very game-breaking. I swear I normally don't get hit, but yeah, they're out to get me today. Anyways, so Raiden presses E, Kazuha swirls it, and then Kaching just does this. 39, almost 40k there, you know. Did I even swirl Electro? I hope I did. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Kaching is very fast. Jean makes her faster. Kazuha and Raiden make her do more damage. However, oh my god, I'm almost dead. What if I told you there is a way for me to predict the future, okay? What if I told you last night when I was sleeping, God spoke to me. God being Tawega, he spoke to me in my dreams and he said, Antony, I have a way for you to be able to predict the future now. You will have the power to predict what the YouTube comments are going to say. And ever since then, ever since last night, ever since I woke up this morning, I have had the foresight of understanding what you guys are going to go down and type below in the comment section, okay? Hold up. He's speaking to me. Tawega's speaking to me, number one. Comment number one. Antony, I've been playing Genshin Impact for X amount of months less than you have, and my X character does so much more damage than your C6 Kaching does. You suck. Ha ha ha, lol. Okay, that is comment number one. Dawega, like, told me this specifically, heart to heart, and that all I have to say is, did you watch the beginning of the video? Did you watch 3 minutes ago when I said there are plenty of other Electro Kaching teams out there that you can play that probably might be better for, you know, damage? But this is the one I enjoy playing. However, you are in luck because today I will also show you what other team comps you can play to perhaps maximize your damage with Kaching. If maybe you don't have a C2 Jean, if maybe you don't have Kazuha, or even Raiden Shogun, what other ways can we get Kaching to do more damage here, right? That's what we will explore today. So, allow me to introduce team composition number 2. This one I like to call, I didn't even make it yet, but editor, you will do a great job splicing this together, right? I believe in you. Okay, anyways, team comp number 2, I like to call this one F2P. And you lost the 50-50 on the way there, so you have Kaching. You could be F2P and have this team, right? As F2P friendly as you might get. F2P with terrible luck? What the? Yo, don't do me like that, okay? Now, I can't actually showcase you this team comp because, well, you might notice a small issue with some of the characters here. You know, maybe being level 20 or something like that, or level 48 because I only upgraded her to fight the Oceanid with and never touched her again. But essentially, this team comp can work pretty much the same way. You have a healer here being Barbara, as well as applying Hydro. Kaching, your main DPS. Sucrose to swirl if you have 4-piece Viridescent. And then Fischl as an off-field DPS who can also apply Electro with this bird right here. Yeah. Oz. So this team comp still works pretty much the exact same way as, you know, my other team comp. Only difference I would say is you don't have C2 Jean, you don't go as fast, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now, what if we get into some of the more fun ways we can play Kaching? Now, I feel like one of the alternate Kaching teams that a lot of people know about is Pyro Kaching, right? And if you don't know what Pyro Kaching is, essentially it's Kaching, but she deals damage with pyro damage, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is actually one of the team comps that people showcase a lot. The only problem I see with this is, well, you kind of need a C6 Bennett here, and a lot of people do not like C6ing Bennett for a variety of reasons, but luckily for you, I have C6 Bennett, so I will showcase Pyro Kaching to you. I showcased Pyro Kaching in my last showcase as well, I believe, so I won't spend too long on this. We have 2-piece Crimson and 2-piece Glad for the extra pyro damage bonus. We also have a pyro damage goblet, and here are her stats: 41 to 270. Now, of course, since this is a showcase, I'm going to cheat a little. Don't cheat, guys. Cheating is bad, but I'm going to bend reality to my will and increase my crit rate by just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, bending reality, we now have 61% crit rate. Of course, you're probably going to want more if you actually want to run this team, but it's okay. This will do for now. And we head over here to our favorite test subject. Now, I have to say, this kind of takes it away from being a C6 Kaching showcase, more into a C6 Bennett showcase, but it's all fine. So you swirl this, you drop, and C6 Bennett allows you to do pyro damage. So if he would just take the stupid shield down, you'll be able to see that is, ooh, 50k damage, almost 50k damage, right? That was 30k and like something like that, right? Now, I will say, I don't think this team is, you know, too practical because number one, you have to C6 your Bennett. And then number two, you can only do pyro damage when Bennett actually has his, you know, his ultimate up. So it's not too practical, but it still does a decent amount of damage, and it's still fun to play. So if you ever want to switch up Kaching, you want a different way to play her, I would suggest if you have C6 Bennett, Pyro Kaching is always an option. Team comp number 2. This team is called Cryo Kaching. If you couldn't get... I lied. This team is called Crying because Chongyun is level 2, but... artifact loadouts when? Oh, Yoverse, please. All right, so we have 62 to 282, as well as Cryo Resonance giving us an extra, what is it, 10%, 15% crit rate? Of course, we have Blizzard Strayer as well, giving us an additional 20% crit rate. That's 35 total. Essentially, she has almost 100% crit rate if the enemy has Cryo on it, right? All you really have to do is, number one, apply Cryo to the enemy if he would stop moving. There we go. Number 2, swirl it. Number 3, don't die with Chongyun because he's one shot. And number 4, whoo, attack. I don't even think I'm using this right because, yeah, in order to get full stacks with the Mist Splitter, you actually need to like cast your burst and like do stuff like that. So even without the full stacks on the Mist Splitter, she still does a decent amount of damage. I'm about to die here. Okay, chill. Oh, let's get into some more fun team comps, because since 8 months ago, some new characters have been released, and so a brand new elemental reaction team comp for Kaching is actually now available. And that team is going to be Hydro Kaching. With Candace's skill, we can have sword, claymore, and pole arm wielding characters with Hydro infusions. One of the most versatile characters in this game is going to be Kaching now, because she can do not only Electro, she does Fizz, Pyro, she does Cryo, and now she does Hydro. All right, we don't even need to give her artifacts, but you know what we do need to give artifacts?
Hi.
Let's gear up Hydro Kaching here. All we really have to do is, number one, switch our freaking artifacts back because they don't give us artifact loadouts. Even though everyone's been asking for it for like, you know what, I'll just go around in 2.5 years, by hand every single piece manually on my artifacts. Even though it would be so much easier than 5 times every single time I want to switch an artifact, and you know. And there we go. 69, nice, to 268.5, rounding up to 269, nice. We're actually not going to go to our favorite friend Tartaglia because he has Hydro resistance. So let's head over to our second favorite friend, Aza's little brother. Let's see, once he wakes up here, boom, drop this. Okay, we'll put Hydro on him, we'll swirl it, and then we will ult with Candace, and watch this. Oh my god, actually that's not bad. Of course she's not critting at all because her crit rate is 49 now, but that's still pretty good. I must say, I am pleasantly surprised. Now, same thing with, you know, every single other elemental team other than Electro for Kaching. The main issue with this is you definitely need Candace's ult to be up 100% of the time. I would say this is something you probably do for fun. I would not recommend doing this on an everyday basis, unless of course you're like absolutely cracked and you have like a 500% energy recharge Candace. What have we done so far? We've done Electro, we've done Pyro, done Cryo, and now we've done Hydro. What is next here? Fizz. Physical. Now, this is going to be a little more serious because physical Kaching is, I would say, the second most run option on Kaching other than Electro. So if you have a Kill of Favonia, extremely useful. And what you're going to want to have is, I believe, 4-piece Pale Flame. Now, you can do 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Bloodstain as well. That will give you an additional 50% physical damage. But I believe you can get a little bit more Fizz damage bonus if you use 4-piece Pale Flame. Because if I could find the Pale Flame set, I will show you. I don't have a Pale Flame. Okay. She's going to have no crit rate, dude. She's going to have 0 crit rate. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, here's 4-piece Pale Flame. Actually, that's not terrible. 43 to 212. I would recommend above 70, but it's fine. The thing you want to do with this is run Superconduct. Superconduct is the elemental reaction you get when you combine Electro with Cryo. That allows you to do an extra amount of physical damage bonus. I need an enemy. Where is an enemy? Tartag. I'm back. So what you're gonna want to do is, number 1, apply Cryo to the opponent. Number 2, Superconduct, and then you're going to want to charge attack. So she does 21k on a charge. That's not bad, right? Of course, it could be better, and of course, she doesn't crit at all anymore now, but that's pretty much what you're going to want to do with Fizz-Ka-Ching. And you just rinse and repeat, and you constantly charge attack over and over and over and over and over.
A few moments later.
And over again. That is it. You literally charge attack until your fingers fall off. And I believe we have one final team comp for Ka-Ching. We have Dendro Ka-Ching, because now that we have a new Dendro element in the game, there are a bunch more reactions you can do, including not only Aggravate, but you can, Hyper Bloom Ka-Ching, right? Just having Nahida alone already increases Ka-Ching's Electro damage bonus, I believe, because of the Aggravate reaction. And of course, everyone's favorite, Dendro counterpart to Ka-Ching, we have Alhaitham. He's not going to be in the showcase because obviously he's not actually Ka-Ching, but yeah, you can build Ka-Ching with, I think EM is honestly not a bad option anymore, right? I like how when I pull Alhaitham out, everyone starts cheering in the chat. This video is not about him. It's not about Dendro Ka-Ching. It's about the real Ka-Ching, guys. Well, I guess that's pretty much all the elemental team comps you have for right now. Unless, of course, Anemo Infusion or Geo Infusion comes out anytime soon, but plenty of different ways you can play Ka-Ching, plenty of different options if you are looking to, have a character that can be very, very versatile as well as do a bunch of damage. However, we're not done yet, right? What should we do to fully cement our C6 Ka-Ching as well as put her powers to the test? Now, I ain't soloing every single boss again, okay? There's absolutely no way I'm going to solo every single boss. That was fun. No, it wasn't actually. That was extremely painful and difficult, so I'm never doing that again. But just for you guys, I will fight one boss again. One boss that gave me an extremely hard time the last solo Ka-Ching run that we did. And I actually lied because I was going to fight Azdaha, but he is Electro this week for some reason again. So I'm not going to do that. That is way too painful. I will instead fight a random boss in this game, okay? Yeah. Sounds good. Let's do that. Okay, fine. We'll fight the Golden Wolf Lord instead. Are you ready? Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. To Surumi Island. So here is your final completed C6 Ka-Ching showcase. As you can see, she is 22k HP, level 90 triple crowned, and as I mentioned earlier, C6, we are going to be fighting none other than the Golden Wolf Lord today. Let's see how we do, right? Ching solo, back at it again. Hopefully we don't die this time. Okay, here we go. He's already doing the thing. Oh my god, how do you dodge that? That is so stupid. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. As you can see, her C2 giving her extra elemental particles, kind of game breaking, kind of difference maker in this boss fight, I must say. This thing, I literally cannot hit it because it is in the air and it already went into its shielded phase. So, editor, are you ready to fast forward an epic montage of me whacking these orbs for the next 5 minutes? I hope so. Epic gameplay. Super epic Pog gameplay. Are you ready? Wow. So incredible gameplay. This is the most exhilarating and exciting thing you've ever seen all week. Wow. Absolutely insane. Yeah, as you can see, this is C6 Kaching. This is why I enjoy playing her. This is how you can play your C0 Kaching if you have a C0 Kaching. And yeah, I hope you guys learned a little something from this video. Now actually, stop. If you stayed to the very end of this video, I have to say, I appreciate you guys, and I have a special reward for you. In honor of reaching C6 Kaching, and in honor of you guys sticking around to support my content to the very end, we will be giving away 6 Welkin Moons right here and right now on stream. You guys, thank you for joining me on today's stream, of course. I will be giving you guys 3 Welkin Moons in a moment. And for you guys on YouTube, I will be giving you guys 3 Welkin Moons. There will be 3 winners. All you have to do is go down, subscribe first of all, like the video, and comment down below who your favorite character is and why. And then leave your UID. That's pretty much it. I will use a YouTube random comment generator. There's literally a generator for everything now, but I'll use a random generator to choose 3 winners, and I will use Codashop to gift you a Welkin through your UID. If anyone messages you or comments, hey, message me on Telegram or something like that, please do not click it. Do not reply. That is 100% a scam. I do not need anything other than your UID in the comment, and I will let you know with a very personalized message that you have won. So you will know, as well as the fact that you will, get a Welkin in your game the next time you log in. So go down below, like the video, comment, subscribe, and I will choose 3 winners in 7 days. So exactly 1 week after this video has been posted. As a thank you, as a celebration for hitting C6 Kaching, that is the prize I have for you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, chat. We have 3 Welkins to give away. Who wants to win a Welkin here?